Hey there, Regina Anley here, and it is time for the AI Spotlight. And today, this week, we're talking about business implementation. We're talking about business strategy, right? Strategic implementation is really the name of the game. And when it comes to strategic implementation, who do you go to help you strategize your business? You usually hire a business strategist. That's what I do, right? There's thousands of us, hundreds of thousands of us, probably millions of us out here. And I just want to let you know that ChatGPT can be your new business strategy pal. And it's really super simple. Now, does that mean you don't need a business strategist to work with in your business? No, it does not. You need a human mentor. Let's get that straight. AI is a great tool and it can help you and it can propel you faster. However, you still need that human touch. You need that person who could actually make sense of the information and add that practical piece to it that AI can't do. But I want to get you started here because even if you're starting a new business or have an existing business and it's not quite where you want it to be yet, using this particular prompt I'm going to give you will help you start working on your business strategy so you can start planning your next move. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to share my screen. And let's get our entire screen shared. And here it is. Right now it is on a Google screen, you'll see, and we don't need me here. So let's get me out of the picture to make it bigger. And the first thing I want to show you when it comes to business strategy, there's a really cool AI tool out there that this is what its sole purpose is. It's called Venturis AI. So it's right here, venturisai.com. And if I go to that page, here's what happens. So Venturis AI basically gives you everything you need to know about your business idea. So maybe you have an existing business and you have an existing website. It can analyze your website and say, hey, what is this person all about? What is their business all about? And it may help you find holes in your website when you look at it and say, that's not really the message that I'm trying to get across here, or that's part of it, but not all of it. It can help you analyze that to make things better. It can also take a new idea that you have and tell you, how is it going to play out? Is it a good business venture? Is it a good idea? Now, here's the thing, Venturis.ai has a free version that only gives you a piece of the information. So you get 2 free standard reports, I believe. And I believe I have, if I go here, I believe I have one out here because it's logged in. Oh, maybe it's not logged in as me. Let me go back 1 minute. Hey, technical difficulties. Okay, so here I am. All right. So my ventures, there we go. So when you look at this, so this is one I had it look at my website. So I had to take my website and give me some information about what it found on my website. And so it did a bunch of stuff. Now see all the stuff that's blocked out? That's because you don't get it on the free versions. So I can't see that there. But industry insight, there's strategic frameworks. Over here in the next section, here's the strategy. There's a SWOT analysis. There's a PESTLE analysis. What is PESTLE? It's that political, economic, social, technological, environmental, and legal factors impacting your business. You're like, well, I just want to run a coaching business. Well, this is part of your business. You need to be aware of this stuff. So it will give you a lot of the information. And then the Porter's 5 kind of gives you a big framework. It's the threat of new entrants, the substitutes, buyer power, supplier power, rivalry. It gives you a bunch of stuff and it rates it. Threat of new entry, level high, threat of substitution, medium, supplier power, low, buyer power, competitive rivalry. And then it also gives you this catwa analysis. These are all general marketing. This is marketing 101, by the way. So if you don't have a business background, I have an MBA and I've been through a lot of marketing and business and all that kind of stuff. So I understand the basics of marketing as well. This is all basic marketing. For somebody who hasn't necessarily been through that, but wants to start a business, you might not have all that information, and that's okay. You just need to make sure that you're covering your bases. So there's a bunch of information that this gives you, and it's great. Again, Venturis AI only gives you so much information when you're on this free plan. Now, it's not expensive to buy. I believe it's like $20 a month. But if you only need it, and you can cancel it anytime too. But if you only need it for like 5 minutes, you don't necessarily want to go there. So here's what I'm giving you today. I created a prompt, played with it, cleaned it up, changed it around, played with it a little bit more, cleaned it up, changed it around. This is what I've got. It's the initial piece. And I'm going to post this out in our Facebook group. It is the initial piece that you need. So I'm not sure if you can read this, so I'm going to read it for you. This is the template. I have a new business idea. Now, right in this place here, you insert whatever that idea is. For purposes of this example, I said it's about creating a consulting business specifically for women 50 and older who are looking to start some type of new coaching business. It could be in life coaching, nutrition or health, business, etc. I just kept it broad. The business will help them build from the ground up, including but not limited to general business strategies, marketing, tech, and AI tool incorporation. That's the only thing that I had to enter into the template. I just had to tell it what I was doing. The rest is all part of the prompt. Act as a strategic business coach and help me develop a clear plan by providing the following: a one-sentence summary of the idea, something that Venturis AI gives you. All of this stuff Venturis AI gives you, except for this is in a ChatGPT prompt that you can do for free in ChatGPT. All right. So a one-sentence summary of the idea, a SWOT analysis, that's just strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Again, marketing 101. A target customer profile and persona, 3 potential revenue streams, a simple 5-step go-to-market strategy. So we're going a little bit beyond what Venturis is doing here. 3 tagline ideas and a short brand personality summary. Use clear, easy to understand language like you're explaining it to a smart, motivated person who's ready to take action. This is the prompt that I'm going to be putting out into the group for you. So I put that in with my example, and I said one-sentence summary: a consulting business that helps women 50 plus start and grow their coaching business by guiding them through business setup, marketing, tech tools, and AI integration. That was the summary of exactly what I told it. Now it gives me the SWOT analysis. So strength, it likes the niche. It's a focused niche. Women who are 50 and older. Comprehensive support, business, marketing, tech, and AI. So it's covering everything. So that's one of the strengths. Growing market of older women seeking purposeful second careers. There's a ton of people in that marketplace. So that is a great market to be in. However, you want to do the full SWOT analysis. So the weaknesses are, there might be some tech resistance or fear of AI in this age group because, let's just be real. Now, I'm over 60, but let's be real. People over 50 sometimes have a problem with AI. It's a tech thing. I get it. I grew up in tech, so I'm not afraid of it. However, many people in my age group, us baby boomers, are a little timid when it comes to AI and technology. So they might need more hand-holding, which requires more time per client. So this is a weakness. Now, remember, your weaknesses, when they point them out, then you can go, how can I incorporate that into a strength? How can I take what it's saying for my weaknesses and build it into a strength? So don't take your weaknesses for being weakness. Think of how they can be incorporated into a strength in your business. And then the last one was new brand will need to build trust from scratch. Again, great. How can I build that into a strength? How can I do that easily and effortlessly? You know what? AI would come in really handy there. Opportunities, the rise of online coaching and remote work options. AI tools making solo businesses more scalable. Large online communities of women 50 and over seeking new careers. So there is a lot of opportunities. Under the threats, competition from general business coaches, because there's a lot of general business coaches out there. Do it yourself platforms that might seem easier or cheaper. Again, on the threats, how are you building these into opportunities? So, do it yourself platforms, what's the opposite of do it yourself platforms? Hey, yeah, it was great. I went and I did all these free do it yourself things. I'm still getting nowhere. Why? Because they don't have an accountability. They don't really know what they're doing through these DIY things. They actually really need somebody. They need a mentor who can help them. So you could build that into an opportunity. And then social media overwhelmed for the target market, because that age group might be in on social media and they're just getting blown away and too much. How can you change that up? How else can you approach them instead of using social media as your main marketing strategy? So again, you can take those threats. Target customer profile and persona. It gave her a name, Linda, age 58, retired teacher, newly certified life coach. She wants to turn her passion into a coaching business that feels meaningful and profitable. So it gives me all of the information, excuse me, that Venturis would give me and then some. So now I got a profile, 3 potential revenue streams, group coaching programs, a digital coach, VIP one-to-one consulting programs. So again, it gave ideas on what to do with that. And then here's that 5-step go-to marketing strategy that I asked it to give me. Define your signature framework. That's your main process. What are you doing? What are you launching? Is it a do-it-yourself? What's your signature program? Build your email list. How do you do that? Use a free lead magnet, like the business starter kit for women 50 plus. It even gave an idea. Show up consistently on social. Run a low cost workshop. Offer a founding member program because you're starting your business. Start bringing people in, get testimonials. So it gave me all that. Some tagline ideas. It's never too late to coach and thrive. Start strong, stand out, and succeed. Coaching confidence for women 50 plus. I don't know if I'm thrilled with the tagline ideas, but again, this is AI. I can work with that. It's a great place to start. So, last but not least, it gave me a brand personality summary. Warm, encouraging, grounded, and wise, like the big sister who tells you straight, but also helps you believe in yourself. Professional, but not stuffy, inspiring, but also step by step practical. The brand feels like you've got this and I've got you. This is a great place to start. So, whether you use something like Venturis for your business strategy, for your strategic implementation and your business strategy to figure out what you're doing and how to implement it, you can use this by prompting correctly in ChatGPT. So I will drop this prompt out into the Stand Out and Succeed with AI Facebook group. So if you're not over there, it's scrolling right around the bottom there. All you need to do is come join us over there, and you'll see the little card post that's out there that has this exact prompt in there. All you need to do is add in your specific business idea and let it fill out the rest, and use that as your starting point for your business strategy. So that's what I've got for you today. There we are. I'm back. That's what I've got for you today. We will see you next time on the AI Spotlight. Bye for now.